अस्सलाम वालेकुम किड्स। तो आज हम यूनिट 6 करेंगे जो कि कोऑर्डिनेट ज्योमेट्री से रिलेटेड है और ये ओ लेवल सीरीज़ की वीडियो है। ओ लेवल मैथ तो कोऑर्डिनेट ज्योमेट्री है। क्वेश्चन एक्सरसाइज 6 से इसका क्वेश्चन 1 करेंगे। इसमें उसने ग्रेडियंट पर जो है वो बात की है। तो इस क्वेश्चन में वो ग्रेडियंट जो है वो पूछ रहा है। इफ़ यू आर गिवन 2 पॉइंट्स, इफ़ 2 points are given, then gradient आप निकालेंगे। उसको निकालने का जो फार्मूला होगा that is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Actually gradient, you can say what is gradient? Gradient of a line. Gradient of a line. It is what? It is the ratio of change. Ratio of, it is a what? It is a ratio. So it is the ratio of vertical change to horizontal change. Vertical change to horizontal change. If this is the line, look at, and if this is the line segment, if I take, if I complete the triangle taking this line as a hypotenuse, then this is what? This is the vertical change. And what is this? This is the horizontal change. If you know that this length is small and this vertical horizontal change, horizontal part of this triangle, which is also called base, it is large in length. This is small in length, this is large in length. If you take this triangle, if you take this line and draw the complete the right angle triangle in this way, so this is what? Vertical change of this line, this is the horizontal change of this line. You can say this is the perpendicular and this is the base. So if you look at this, vertical change is greater than horizontal change. Over here vertical change is smaller than the horizontal change. This has smaller gradient, this has larger gradient. If you put a ball at the top end of this line, it will roll down, but if you put the ball over here, it will roll faster as compared to this ball on this slope, on this hypotenuse. So therefore it has greater gradient, it has smaller gradient. So when you are given 2 points on a line, so we will use formula. What is this formula? y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. In question 1, we find of exercise 6a, we find gradient. You are given 2 points, a points which is 0 0 and b points which is minus 2 1. This is called x1, this is called y1, this is called x2, this is called y2. So what is the formula for gradient? The letter shown which shows gradient, the gradient is represented by letter F. So y2 minus y1 is the formula over x2 minus x1. Now 1, this is the y2, minus 0 which is the y1, minus 2 which is the x2 which is the x2, and 0 which is the x1. You will find the value of gradient over here is minus 2. If I take d part, here it is given g minus 4, 7 and h 1 minus 8. So this is what? x1, this is y1, this is x2, this is y2. So uh, when you want to find gradient, so you write the formula y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. What is this? This is y2, which is minus 8. This is y1, which is 7. This is x2, which is 1. This is x1, which is minus 4. I put bracket and then write minus 4. Minus 8 minus 7 minus 15. 1 plus minus minus plus 5. 4. So minus 15 over 5, the gradient would be over here minus. So just you write this formula, put the values of corresponding variables and get the answer. If you look at the part F, I go to part F. What is written over here in part F? K is the point whose coordinates are minus 7, 9 and 6 is 6, 9 is the coordinate of L. Now what is the formula for gradient? I do not write over here but use it. This minus this and this minus this. 9 minus 9 over 6 minus 7. 9 minus 9 is 0. 6 plus 7, so gradient over here is 0. Quite easy to find the gradient. Question 1 and question 2 are quite easy. You use the formula and easily get the answers. Now I move question 3. Here it is said you are given 2 points. One point is minus 3 minus 7 and other point is what? 4p. P. And gradient of this line, which is obtained by joining these 2 points in question 3. Gradient is given. The gradient of this line 3 over 5. कहते find p. p की वैल्यू जो है आपने find out करनी है. This is the question 3 of exercise 6A of D3 7th edition. So according to syllabus given in the O level, ordinary level by Cambridge. So coordinate geometry is a very important topic of this O level series. Very important and very interesting. So I know attempting question 3. So here 2 points are given and the line which passes through these 2 points, its gradient is also given and you are asked to find the value of it. So you know that what is, how can we find the gradient? y2 minus y1. This is y1, this is y2, this is x1, this is x2 and x2 minus x1. So p minus 7, 4 minus 3. So p plus 7 minus 7, p minus 7 when solved it becomes p plus 7, 4 minus 3. So 4 minus plus. The answer on left side, right side we will get p by 4 over 7. But gradient is given over here which is 3 by 5. I write this 3 by 5 over here. No, we get this equation. This is right hand side which is a fraction. This is this is the left hand side which is a fraction. This is right hand side. We do cross multiplication. 7 will be multiplied by 3 and 5 will be multiplied by p plus 4. 7 3 is 21, 5p plus 5 4 is 20. I shift this 20 on other sides. So 1 5p. So answer would be what? 1 over 5. Sorry. So this is question 4 of exercise 6A. Chapter name is coordinate geometry. So this is a topic of syllabus O level Cambridge. Now A and B 2 points are given whose coordinates are 3k, 8k minus 3 and gradient is also given which is 3. So we are asked to find the value of k. What is the value of k? I use the formula of gradient y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So minus 3 minus 8 I write over here, k minus 3k I write over here, minus 3 minus 8 minus 11k minus 3k minus 2k. This is 3 gradient as given in the question. On left side there is fraction, on right side there is 3. I put 1 over here, make it fraction, then do cross multiplication and get the answer. The value of k which is over here is 11 over 6. Look at this is minus. I forget to cancel these two minus. So answer would be what? 11 over 6. So if you, this is improper fraction, change it in mixed fraction. So I divide 11 by 6. So in mixed fraction answer is, sorry, one whole number 5 by 6. So one whole number 5 by 6. So this is the value of k. Now I do question number 5, which is intermediate level. Gradient here is also given 2 points, 9a, and other point is 2a comma 1. Gradient given according to the question is 2 by a, and ask the value of a. What is the value of a? It is to be found. Now look at what is the formula for gradient y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. If this is x1, this is y1. If this is x1 and this is y1, then this is x2 and this is y2. So I write 1 minus a over 2a minus 9. So this minus this and this minus this. Now as given in the question, the gradient has value 2 over a. So I put this value on left hand side. Now this is fraction, we do cross multiplication. 2 is multiplied by 2a minus 9 and a is multiplied by 1 minus a. 2 2s are 4a, 2 9s are 18, a minus a square. I shift these a and a minus square on this sides. So this minus a square becomes plus, this minus plus a becomes minus a. This is 4a, this is minus 18. So this is plus 3a and minus 18. Now look at, it is becomes a quadratic equation. What is this? This is quadratic equation. We can solve it by 3 methods. One is factorization, other is completing scale, third one is using quadratic formula. I do factorization. So according to this midterm breaking, I will use the process 3a. I break it into two terms, 6 and 3. 6a and 3a. Plus 6a में से minus 3a जब minus होगा, you will get 3a. And when 6 and 3 are multiplied, we get 18. This type of factorization is called midterm breaking. Now a is taken as common, a plus 6 here, minus 3 is taken as common, a plus 6. So a plus 6 and a minus 3, that is equal to 0. Now I put a plus 6 is equal to 0 और a minus 3 is equal to 0. 6 जब इधर शिफ्ट हो जाएगा तो क्या हो जाएगा? minus 6. So a is equal to minus 6. Here a is equal to 3. So here there are two values of a. One is minus 6 and other is 3. होप आपको ये वीडियोस पसंद आई होगी, क्वेश्चन अच्छे तरीके से समझ आ गए होंगे. तो नेक्स्ट वीडियो में फिर हम अगले क्वेश्चंस करेंगे एंड देन डू द नेक्स्ट एक्सरसाइज. दुआ में याद रखें.